Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, they're currently in trial right now. There's no DNA from Tory Lanez on that magazine.
That lying, I told you. Didn't I tell y'all she was lying? I ain't lied to y'all yet. Y'all done had to come back and play flashbacks and shit. Well, I done told y'all.
A few moments later.
As Tory Lanez recovers in a hospital after a prison stabbing attack, his father and supporters gathered today to demand his release.
The former rapper was convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Fox 7's Christopher Hardo tells us about the claim of new evidence.
Bringing it to light now was made necessary by the events of this week.
Just days after rapper Tory Lanez, also known as Daystar Peterson, was attacked in prison, his attorneys are calling on Governor Newsom to pardon or commute his sentence, insisting they have new evidence Lanez didn't shoot superstar Megan Thee Stallion, but it was instead her former best friend, Kelsey Harris. And they say Harris's one-time bodyguard, Bradley James, was spurred by conscience to come forward.
Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Miss Harris had where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody.
Walter Roberts says the statement aligns with another witness who saw 2 women fighting. Lanez is serving a 10-year sentence after being convicted of shooting Stallion in the Hollywood Hills back in 2020. The singer testified against Lanez and in an op-ed wrote, quote, "Even as a victim, I have been met with skepticism and judgment. We didn't hear back from Stallion's attorney and couldn't reach Harris for comment." Lanez's lawyers say they've had the new evidence for months and were waiting on the appeals court to rule, but went public after he was stabbed in prison.
He was stabbed 14 times.
The rapper's father, Sunstar Peterson, says his son is recovering remarkably well, but recounted the story Lanez told him.
And I quote, "Dad, I thought it was my last. And having made my peace with God, I said, okay, God, is this how it's supposed to end for me?" And God said no. God told him, "Do not give up."
The family and legal team insist Lanez was never given a fair trial, raising questions about the prosecution and investigation, but now say Lanez can't wait for the appellate process to play out. In downtown LA, Christy Fajardo, Fox 11 News.
What that boy Pac say, a boy say something like, "You wonder why they call you Ish. You wonder why they call you Ish. Yeah. You wonder why they call you. You wonder why they call you. Yeah." I ain't even gonna say that, you know what I'm saying, because YouTube be tripping, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what song that is, man. Rest in peace to the late, great Pac, bro. Today we got Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion on the roster, man. Now, as y'all seen on that last clip, there was no key witness that came forth, which is Megan Thee Stallion bodyguard, saying what he seen and heard and was told the night of the incident or whatever. I guess, you know, his conscience was really eating at him, you know, because he said he couldn't live with himself knowing the fact is that he knew and didn't share it, you know. And so this is good news for him. I feel like this situation shouldn't must never occurred, especially the fact that him getting stabbed in jail. Like, none of that shit even must happen due to the fact if they would have went with the DNA on samples and stuff from the beginning, I feel like Tory Lanez wouldn't even have been in jail in the first place because he would have beat the case. Like, he didn't have no DNA on the gun, no bullet fragments, residue, or none of that. And I feel like DNA is key. And it had a lot of people mad, bro, including Charleston White. And if y'all don't remember, Charleston White went off on Megan Thee Stallion on a Say Cheese interview. And if y'all don't remember, I'm gonna refresh y'all mind in this video, man. But look, man, appreciate y'all for clicking on the video, man. Uppercut that like button for me, you feel me? And man, look, let's go.
Y'all heard Megan Thee Stallion music. Everybody, listen, Megan Thee Stallion. Everybody knows you fuck niggas and bitches. You a big old hoe and you drag little bitty niggas like that. You get on top of them and you know how to squat and push that pussy up with them big old thighs and them knees bent with a little bitty nigga up under you, bouncing that big old ass up on him with that good pussy, pushing it up on him. Ain't no bitch like you crying no year later about no shit like that. No, listen. Yeah, man, listen, ain't no bitch tall as you, talk like you, fuck.
Hey, my bad, y'all. Man, Unc sound like he wanna be that nigga that's getting bottom stone.
Like you, dance like you, and as cocky as you. Bitch, you ain't crying. Yeah, y'all with that bitch, please. He should have kicked you right off in your motherfucking ass, cause they say you like to drink and you like to fight. You one of them big hoes that like you'll whoop everybody. Couldn't nobody whoop you. You was at the white girl party and you was showing out, big old bitch. Don't try to get that man in trouble and get him sent back to Canada, where he can't come over here in the United States and make good music no more for us niggas. You wrong, bitch. Everybody know you the kind of bitch don't cry. Yeah, now here it is, a year later, he offered me $1 million. Only reason you crying now, cause your old manager done this. I think Jay Prince fucking with you. Yeah, that's the only reason you crying. Bitch, you ain't sad about that. Yeah, no, you ain't sad. Cause when you were trying to go get the restraining order, you wasn't crying. When y'all ran across each other at that motherfucking award ceremony, and you and your attorneys went and tried to get the nigga in trouble for violating the restraining order, and y'all both entertainment, you wasn't crying in, bitch. So don't get in front of no motherfucker. And Gail is a riding hoe too. Snoop Dogg should have never apologized to that bitch. The way that bitch done R. Kelly, y'all wrong in the motherfucker. Gail, fuck you too, Gail King. You ain't worth shit, bitch. You know that nigga ain't shot that hoe in the foot. That bitch standing 5'11", 5'12" tall. And yeah, that bitch 5'12". That nigga ain't shot that bitch. That big old fine ass hoe. That bitch can bend her motherfucking knee and dance when she be. Man, you know how hard it is for a hoe to do that. That nigga, nah, that bitch ain't crying. Y'all wrong. And I believe she been whooping on Tory Lanez. That's why he had to shoot that bitch. Ain't no nigga just shoot no bitch. Y'all saw in the movie Harlem Nights. That nigga couldn't whoop that hoe. That's why he shot her. See, that old woman can fight. What was her name? Ella Mae, Eloise? Man, please, she was knocking niggas out. That's why that nigga had to shoot her. Yeah, you gonna shoot me?
Hey, nigga stupid, bro. That nigga Eddie Murphy's like, what that boy say? Nigga's like, I'm gonna shoot you in your toe. I'm gonna blow that motherfucker off.
The pinky toe, yeah. On Meg the Stallion, get drunk. She'll fuck your brains out, but she'll fight and hoe too. She'll whoop you, nigga, if you ain't the kind of nigga that can break her jaw. So yeah, and she the kind of nigga, she the kind of hoe and bitch that'll start a fight with you and call the police and be doing how she doing Tory Lanez motherfucking ass. That little boy ain't done nothing wrong. Yeah, I need to drop the motherfucking charges, and it's obvious she lying.
My boy.
Hey. That nigga ain't lying though, bro. Boy, these women, man, they act good too. They act really good, bro. They naturally actresses. You know what I mean by that? They can make themselves cry, bro. Like once I saw that from a woman, I'm talking about, you know you ain't doing this person nothing, and then they just start boo-hooing, crying when the police come, and tears, real tears falling. Oh man, that's dangerous, boy. Say that's dangerous.
Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, they're currently in trial right now. There's no DNA from Tory Lanez on that magazine.
That lying, I told you. Didn't I tell y'all she was lying? I ain't lied to y'all yet. Y'all done had to come back and play flashbacks and shit. Well, I done told y'all that they were gonna break gun on them. I told y'all Megan is known for whooping niggas in bitch when she get drunk. She got kicked out of Kylie's party. Come to find out, she done Tory and that other nigga that shot that hoe. That other girl, that other hoe. I told y'all that, man. I told y'all that before all this came out. Man, that DNA evidence is everything. Inconclusive. And this is what the fucker said. He shot 6 times. If he was the one that shot this gun 6 times, there's no way DNA would not be on this motherfucker.
It definitely, my bad, y'all, but look, it definitely would have been bullet residue, you feel me? Gunpowder. Like, something would have been on his shirt, his pants, his hands, like something, you feel what I'm saying? And that's probably what he finna say. But that's crazy how, like, this interview was before this interview over is what I'm saying, before the new evidence came out. So that's why I'm lost and don't understand like why this even went this far as him even being in jail in the first place. You know, if they know all this, you feel me? Because if you that's key evidence. You feel what I'm saying?
Fucking gone. That's what the motherfucker said. That's science. The other get up there and say, hey, listen, if I testify, will y'all give me immunity? Well, immunity is for a motherfucker that can be charged with something.
Guilty.
Yep.
But when you don't know law and you just looking at it from where most motherfuckers are looking at it, you think Tory Lanez shot the nigga. Nah, homie, it's a reason why she asked for immunity. And it's a reason why his DNA ain't on the gun. It's a reason why now they saying, no, well, maybe he paid her not to say it. No, that DNA say everything.
Yeah, this case caused a whole divide between men and women.
Not
a lot of women
I told you, I think some hoes need to ask, boy. No, I think some hoes should be. Man, it's a bitch kick your ass in mine too. It's a bitch that'll whoop me. Cause she caught me off on her. And if you jump in and say, get him out that headlock, she'll slap the shit out of you too. Nigga, get your bitch ass. Now, there's some women like that. So now, nigga, they want equal rights.
Hey, boy, he ain't lying. They got some women who are definitely try Charleston white, boy. He's small and short and stuff, puny. They'll definitely try him. Especially a chick like Megan Thee Stallion, big as she is, or they'll try him. I'm talking about, they'll try to use their weight for sure. Drag him by his shirt, tear all Charleston white shirt off. I'm talking about push that nigga hard, sit on him.
Equality, get to him.
Megan recently said that her boyfriend, Party, is embarrassed by her sexual history. You know, because she allegedly slept with Ben Simmons too.
Ain't nobody embarrassed about that whole sexual history, the way she rap. Man, way that whole rap and squat them knees and push that pussy in that little ass to the front when she be doing that. That nigga happy she a hoe. She has that bitch. Now, they just shit to talk about. He can't have about that bitch. Shit, he know she was a hoe. All you gotta do is listen to her lyrics. And she a freaking little bitch. Man, ain't no nigga mad about that. If she is, tell her call me. Look, that nigga mad, embarrassed, tell her come on here and get with a nigga, don't give a damn about her being no hoe. You talking about, nigga, we hug hoes, kiss hoes.
That what On really want. That what he really want. That's why he keep talking about, boy, she bouncing that ass. Like, he want to be that nigga getting bounced on. You know what I'm saying? That nigga little as a bitch. Just laying there. Oh, man, dude.
And marry a hoe, where we from?
Tory Lanez, if he's not guilty, how do you think it's gonna play out? How do you think it's gonna play out if she was lying?
You can't, man, DNA evidence. You can't go against that DNA, homie. Homie, when that man got on that stand, the case over with. This is the forensic guy saying for somebody to squeeze a gun 6 times and pull it, the gun will leave DNA. His DNA is not on his gun. And as a matter of fact, I want to say they said it was a woman's DNA. Or something they said.
Yeah.
They said it was inconclusive, Kelsey. But it could possibly be a woman's DNA. Okay, now you got her saying immunity. Okay, man, there go my reasonable doubt.
Right.
I have to be found guilty without a reasonable doubt. There go my reasonable doubt that already been created. So fuck, we still talking about this shit. So y'all say, man, let's don't have this shit drop. But it hurts women. It don't hurt men. It hurts women. It don't hurt men. Because on the flip side of that, you got the Christian chick and the blue face nigga. The blue face nigga getting his eyes black by the bitch. So when you start looking at domestic violence statistics, there are a lot of men who are being just as abused by violent, angry women who will hit you across your head and you got to defend yourself now and you in jail, she in jail, or you know, you doing this because she's aggressive and she's violent. Well, when the police come and she holler, he that, well, she done hit you first. So, man, everybody knows, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but there's rumor to have it that, man, Megan Thee Stallion is a very violent woman and like to fight when she get drunk. This is why she was asked to leave the party. So if we be real, homie, and nigga, we know how hoes act, especially if they think you done gave that dick away and they like that dick and they love that dick. Bitch would be ready to jump on your mama if she try to defend you. So come on, homie, we just got to be real on some of this shit.
So yeah, man, we back, and that was Charleston White, and y'all know how he do, you know, unapologetic. It be funny, but you know, he be keeping it real. And it's crazy, like how what he said about the DNA, which he right, like how, you know, how that don't stand in court, you feel me? And now they have even more proof with the new witness coming forth, you know, so I feel like if this don't work, it's definitely, what's the word? It's a conspiracy for sure, you feel what I'm saying? Like they want them out of here, they want them gone. You know, I feel like they already tried to, you know what I'm saying, get them out of here, y'all know what I mean, but I ain't gonna go into that, you know what I'm saying, that's for another story, another video or something. But like, serious business, if this don't work, bro, like, they, it's a setup, bro, they just, everybody working together, you know, that's how I look at it. Too many signs of him not doing it, you feel me? Like you got the DNA situation, you got this new witness, you know, who was there on the scene, you feel what I'm saying? You got the chick Kelsey who was on the stand and wanted immunity, you feel me? Like that's a sign of guilt, like Charleston White and everybody else was saying, you feel me? So I mean, what more do they want? You know what I'm saying? It got to be a conspiracy, bro. Point blank, period. You feel me? But man, look, I want to know y'all opinion, what y'all think about all this madness, this crazy situation. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I will say, if so happen he did do this, then hey, he deserved to get what he get. You know, I will say that. You know, I don't condone nobody shooting a female, but for what I seen and heard, I'm not buying it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it is what it is, bro. But one thing this should teach people, bro, men especially, don't put nothing past nobody. You feel me? I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. Appreciate y'all for checking out the clip, man. If you're new here, like, subscribe, I'm out.